All right, guys, check it out. Just got back from the health food store. I love it when I come home and you guys are already here waiting for me. So I know what you guys are thinking. What? Vegetable juice on a Friday? That's right, this is spinach, kale, broccoli, all that kind of stuff. But don't worry, I haven't given up coffee. But recently I have been trying to add a few more good habits into my routine. And since I actually been feeling pretty great, I thought I'd just expose you guys to it a little bit. Just because you have a few bad habits doesn't mean you can't add a couple of good ones to kind of balance the whole thing. Shit, them hippie style's been doing that for decades. I mean, look at Tommy Chong still going strong. And what is he now, like 102? So I've also been doing that paleo diet for lunch. Nothing but nuts, berries, and meat. And then these are actually really good ones. It's all just grass-fed beef, no hormones, no antibiotics, no animal byproducts. I really got to think all of those steroids and hormones that they put in the cattle to fatten them up so they're as big as possible when they weigh them in, that when we turn around and eat that meat with all of those steroids and hormones in it, it manages to do the same thing for us. So just trying to avoid some of the worst things that we got going in our food chain right now, and then adding, like I said, a little bit of exercise, drinking or eating a little bit better, and then doing some vitamin and herbal supplements. And then I will keep you guys updated, because I feel like if I start losing a little bit of weight, start feeling like I'm getting a little bit healthier, feeling better, then that's something I can also inspire people to do. Quitting smoking shouldn't be the last step. It should really just be the first step into a healthier lifestyle. So I'm just figuring if I can inspire that many people to quit smoking, then maybe I can just inspire a few more to continue that path and keep going to getting a little bit healthier. And judging from the pictures of a few of the winners we've got here, I mean, we could all stand to lose a couple pounds. I've been sending out a lot of them 3X and 4X shirts. I love a big vapesta, but I do want to see you guys be around for a few decades. But that's going to do it for my PSI today. It is still Friday night. We got a bunch of viewer comments to look at, and I got some vaping to catch up on. So all right, one of my favorite parts of the night is the new vapor alerts. But before we get into those new vapor alerts tonight, we're going to look at a couple of the winners of the new vapor alerts from past videos. So first up is Eric Dunlap. So if you guys have a picture that you want to send me or something you want me to see, either send it to the email address giveaways@IndoorSmokers.com, or you can just post it on any of your social media with the hashtag VapestaNation. And then we'll search that hashtag, especially over on like Instagram, and see if we have some pictures and things posted from people. But thank you, Eric, for the picture. Glad you got this shirt. So here's another one of my big boy vapestas, vaping with the fat guy, aka Scott. Well, congratulations, Scott. You rocking that t-shirt. And then we do have a couple of our original Vapesta winners. So we got Zach, who won the t-shirt and the custom Indoor Smokers mod. Check it out. Fuck yeah, Zach, that thing's looking good. And then we got Mike Wasson, who I believe was one of the runners-up for the original Vapesta giveaway, so he won himself a t-shirt. Damn, Mike, you looking pretty good in that t-shirt. I guess you don't need none of that fucking workout advice. Looking fit. All right, thanks for everybody who posted those pictures. Let's get some more for next week. And now into the brand new vapor alerts. First up, Everlasting Vapes. All right, so Everlasting Vapes is 1 year smoke-free. Congratulations, Everlasting. Look for a message from me down in your message box on your YouTube channel. Reply to that with your t-shirt size and mailing address. You just won yourself a Vapesta Juice t-shirt. And that's going to be true for all of the other new vapor alerts we read tonight. So next, it's Sunshine Surroundings. I've been cigarette-free for a month and a week thanks to you and Tia. So congratulations, Sunshine. I like your avatar there with the hands. But can you do this? I don't think so. Christopher Rhodes said first comment. So I guess he hit the first comment that day. 2 years stinky free. Love you, man. Well, congratulations, Christopher. Look for that message from me. So Ken McGee has been smoke-free for a year in November. Started on E-Pen, moved up to subs 2 months ago, 3 mods and 3 tanks later. He can't afford shit. Oh, actually, specifically, you can't afford a t-shirt, well then you're in luck, because you're going to get one free of charge. So Chris Palermo, a lot of Chris's in this video, says 1 year today, August 29th, smoke free and 1 month Nick free. So that was about a week ago, but happy belated Vaporversary. And your month-versary for being Nick free. I still use the lowest Nick levels that the companies have, whether that's 1.5 or 3 usually. But I have been considering just getting rid of the Nick altogether. I don't think I'm gonna miss it. I don't really know what it even does, other than when I blow it at fucking mosquitoes, they don't seem to like it. They get the fuck out of there. So other than mosquito and ex-girlfriend repellent, I don't really know what purpose the Nick serves. All right, guys, our first viewer comment comes from Dale Challoner. So this was in response to me asking for some topics or some different type videos I could do. And his suggestion was naked juggling newscast while on fire. Damn, Dale, you had me until the fire. Or the naked, I guess. It's one or the other. You don't do the naked and the fire in the same thing. Man, you only need to burn your nutsack once to know that one. So our next viewer comment is from Ryan Hill. So Ryan Hill says, boombastic telephone-tastic. I can hear you saying it. I think you just did. Try it sometime. Laughed forever on the Bigfoot dick stuff. Love it. Keep it up, Maynard. Man, boombastic telephone-tastic ain't that hard. Try Maresy Dotes and Dozy Dotes and Little Amsy Ivy. Woo! So, next up is Matt Geiger. Matt Geiger says, what are you going to do when the new vaping stuff is illegal? And then Halo Tommy replied, he will have to get off his lazy ass and get a job. So first off, that comment is from someone called Halo Tommy. That don't sound like a kid who plays a lot of video games, does it? Secondly, just for the record, I actually do have a job. Not only do I have a job, I actually have 3 employees. So I'm a motherfucking job creator. I mean, you guys should really see all the shit that goes on outside of these videos. That's where all the real action's happening. Maybe I'll do a video called A Fly on the Wall at Indoor Smokers, and then you guys can actually get a chance to check out how things roll down there. Because just because you guys don't see it, there are actually people working right now down there at Indoor Smokers offices, editing videos, sales, working on websites, forums, the new newsletter that's going to be going out. I'm going to give you guys information about how you can subscribe to that. I'll give you guys information about what's happening in our personal lives, like Tia Vapes getting married this weekend. We'll probably have some pictures and stuff from that, as well as updates on vaping news, advocacy, stuff like that. And then we'll also be putting special exclusive sales and deals that you can't find anywhere else. So believe it or not, Halo, I am always working. But even if everything collapsed, YouTube collapsed, the internet collapsed, all the websites were down, and I really did have to go out and go back and get a real job, well then so be it, man. You know, that's life. You got to evolve. There was a time when I was just a little baby when my mom used to wipe my ass for me. And then one day I had to start wiping my own ass. And ever since that day, my ass stank. But that's life, man. You got to grow up. You got to wipe your own ass. So Gonzo Red Sons says, laughing my ass off at Brokeback Bigfoot hunting comment that killed me. I don't know what I do to inspire so many damn Bigfoot comments on this channel. I got nothing to do with Bigfoot hunting. I guess I do live up in the Northwest, and this is where the Bigfoot live. Any of them Bigfoot abductee victims will tell you that. Hell yeah, we got people getting molested by Bigfoot left and right up here in Washington State. Hey, but if you're one of them Bigfoot victims, I'm gonna let you know a little secret. I don't even fucking think that is Bigfoot. I think that's Hillbilly Leroy from the trailer park wearing a fur coat, man. Uh-oh, our next comment's from another animal lover. You can't fucking hurt Bigfoot, you can't kill a rhino. What the fuck can you kill anymore? So I am Roganator, says the rhino on the wall better be fake, or I'd imagine a lot of people will lose respect for you. No, Roganator, I just got back from a motherfucking African safari where I killed, decapitated, packed, and carried back home a goddamn rhino head. All right, come here, motherfucker. Let's settle this once and for all because I'm seeing these dumbass comments from these dumbass kids too often. And it ain't your own fault you got no knowledge, but here, I'm gonna teach you something. See this rhino head right here? You hear that? That's plastic. And that rhino head right there is about the same size as my head. Do you guys even have a conception of how big a motherfucking rhino is? Even a fucking baby rhino's head would be 5 times that size. Man, you motherfuckers need to get out to nature or watch some Nat Geo once in a while. But if you guys do like the decorating flair with a little bit of my animal motifs going on over here, check these out. Then I will put a link right underneath this video where you can get your own rhino head and several other animals right where I got mine. All right, Roganator, now that you know it's fake, I hope you didn't lose a lot of respect for me. But now that I know you thought it was real, I gotta say I lost a little. Just played. All right, we're there, guys. Down to the last comment of the night. Let's hope it's a good one. Joshua Rappaport, all the pressure's on. So Joshua wants to know if I ever did that philosophy video on Spinoza, since he had recommended that in a comment. I actually haven't done that one yet, so you didn't miss it. And what I'm actually thinking of doing is combining a couple of my favorite rationalist philosophers, Spinoza and Descartes, and we will do a video titled, I Vape, Therefore I Am. Well, all right, Vapes Nation, that's going to do it for this Friday video. If you guys are interested in checking out this Target Mini that I've been vaping on throughout, use the link right below. I'm also going to throw a link down there to the fundraiser for Right to Vape at generosity.com. We're getting so close to our goal, man. Let's push through this next week. And then don't forget to like and comment on this video. Tell me you're quitting smoking or your vaping story. Especially if you're coming up on a vaporversary here, we'll try to include it in a video and you just might win yourself a t-shirt. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm gonna let you guys get back to your vaping days. I'm about to eat my paleo lunch and then head back down to the offices, get this video edited, uploaded, and published hopefully sometime by tonight. So yes, my day doesn't actually end when I turn off the record button, it actually just starts.